It's week 8 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Bowers. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Bengals and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. He keeps those feet in and makes...
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack. And he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. An option give to Robinson. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. He's got it on the bootleg. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They snap it to Herbert. That's Pickens with a catch outright. It's a 3rd. up, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Robinson on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Herbert back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
He finds Pickens left side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. From the gun, here's Akers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. We send a man in motion. Throwing on first is Prescott. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Prescott here from the gun. This one's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Bengals and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one's taken in by Hill. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for... showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's in the hands of Moore. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Piron reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step up. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass brought in. Well, doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun is Prescott. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals have a choice to make. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They run once more with Piron. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 4. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Dig deep.
First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another throw for Prescott. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals... And now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. McCloud now returning it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our 1st half. We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles, and it's the Chargers who are out in front. Jaden Reed, a touchdown reception. From there, we head up the Pacific Coast to Seattle to check on the Seahawks at home at Lumen Field.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Bengals and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Herbert to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Trying it right side with Piron. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Herbert from the gun. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. They go with Piron here. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Holmes now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
Eligible receiver downfield.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dak out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 10 now. Complete. It's Akers. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. Got to figure out this third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's on the move. He's running for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt goes 63 yards. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the ground with Pirine. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Bowers. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now, Herbert. This ball's cut by Pickens. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Eagles will take possession. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Eligible receiver downfield.
A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He tosses right to the short side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 42. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Herbert to throw once more. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding... So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he comes. And he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Throwing on first is Prescott. Neighbors with the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun is Prescott. get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Piron, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Piron. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. Again, a run with Piron. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's brought down to end that return as we've... Warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He just throws this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here on 4th. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds, very close to that marker. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Shotgun handoff to Piron. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give now to Piron. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Piron. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.